backtrack 5 3 root tor tracks. I'm gonna ping that. Ping, what's the ping? 216.1.1.200 C, I believe 4. Yep, C4. Let's do it again because it was lost. 1.1.200-C4. The Windows-based firewall is allowing outbound traffic. Network address translation is set up, allowing the internal Linux machine with an IP address of 192.168.1.50 to communicate with the Windows 7 external machine. The public network log into the Windows 7 external machine. Its password, capital R. Click on the bar, properties, I guess we're gonna switch to blue. Blue, cool. So you did all that. Here we go. I'm gonna nmap 192.168. Nmap scan 192.168.1.200, I believe it was. 100. Tell me all of them are open. Currently, the firewall was configured to allow incoming requests to the Windows 2008 machine on the internal network. Okay. We will now install and configure a Linux-based firewall. We will configure it to allow all traffic outbound. We will also allow incoming traffic for FTP, Telnet, SMTP, HTTP, and POP3. Redirect the Windows 2008 server located. Redirect the Windows 2008 server located. Address from the topology. Okay. From the topology, click on the Windows 2008 firewall. What's the password? It's firewall. Firewall. Cool. Click on start button, click the arrow on the far right and select restart. Restart. Select the hardware maintenance plan. With the Linux boot prompt, type install and press enter. Press enter button. English. Press enter Windows program. Press enter to no console. Wait, at the prepare the hard disk screen, select yes. Press enter to no console. Make a root file system and will indicate that the initializing packages. Type process make up to 15 minutes. For the green interface, type 192.168.1.1. Here you go. .1.1. Okay. You'll receive a message indicating EFW was successfully installed. Press enter for OK to reboot. Okay. You can press enter on the screen or wait 30 seconds to get w.1. I'll wait 30 seconds to file loads up the following screen. It will be ready to be configured. Conclusion. The Windows-based firewall was allowing all outbound traffic. Network address translation, known as NAT, is set up allowing the internal machine to communicate with the machines on the public network, such as the Windows 8 internal machine, and such as the Windows 7 external machine. In addition, the Windows firewall was configured to redirect incoming requests for the FTP, Telnet, SMTP, HTTP, POP3 to the Windows. Okay, 2008 machine. On the internal network, Linux-based firewalls like Untangle, Smoothwall, Monowall, and Idian Community Firewall and PO-Senses are commonly used in the industry. In the next section, we will configure Linux-based. Okay. Yes. Okay. The Windows firewall was currently set up to allow all outbound traffic. In this objective, we will allow all outbound traffic and configure incoming requests for FTP, Telnet, SMTP, HTTP, and POP3 to be redirected to the internal Windows Server 2008 VM with the Linux Community Edition Idian Firewall. Check the Windows 8 icon on the lab topology to bring up the login screen. Press student. Okay. It's going to be password. And then right click command. Run as admin. I'm going to ping 192.168. 192.168.1.1. That's my firewall. Cool. Now this is where I've been getting stuck. Hopefully this works now. And what I've been doing is HTTP 192.168.1.1. Has me do it, but we'll see if this works first. Beautiful. So it was getting stuck, from my opinion. What I think is because I have to reboot it after we installed it. I had to take an extra final step at the end and actually reboot it to get this. Now we're going to get into configuring the firewall finally. Okay, this is pretty easy, self-explanatory. Just follow the instructions here. I'm going to go kind of quick. Next, and then click the select English, European, Roman, yep. And then I'm going to accept the licensing. Next. SSH password, type password, and click. Do you want to restore backup? Oh, wait. Do you want to restore? No, I guess not. I'm going to do password for all of them. I believe I did it right. Nope. So, password. Yep. Password. Double check. Ethernet static. Hit next. None. It's on there. Cool. Okay. Green interface screen. Local area number 2. Okay, this is good. Green is good. Next is red. Here we go. 216 for the IP address. It's going to be 216.1.1 and another one. Black 8. There we go. And then the default gateway is the same thing. No MAC address, filtering, nothing. Oh, no MAC address. Put 8.8.8 for the DNS server. Okay. For both DNSs. Next. Click admin email. Okay, leave it blank. For the username, type admin. For the password, type password. Click OK. Admin password. Okay. All right. Command prompt. Oh, it's a lot actually. FTP will be 216.1.1 to 200, right? So for outbound traffic, no firewall configuration was needed. We will now configure the inbound. So click the firewall tab in the middle of the web page. Click the green link to states. Green link that states adding. Okay, so we're gonna add in, configure this by adding in some protocols, some ports. Okay. Uplink main to 16. Service. It's gonna be, which one are we doing first? FTP. Did I already pass it? Yeah. There it is. 21. Two. Dot 200. Oh, 100. Port range 21. Should just looked at that. Create. This time it's gonna be for telnet. Okay, same thing. So uplink main, yep. Telnet. There's telnet. 23 TCP. 192, same thing. 192.168.1.100. Port range should be 23 as well. Cool. Create role. HTTP. So let's go ahead and do that one. Uplink. HTTP, which is 80. 192.168.180. Cool. Create SMTP. Create one for SMTP uplink, right? Uplink main, yeah. SMTP. Same thing, 92.168.1.100 should be 25. 100. 25. Create. So we're gonna do pop. That's what we're doing. Uplink pop. There's pop 3, same thing. 2.168.1.100 and 10. Yep. And create. Cool. Review all 5 of listed rows and click apply. 21, 23, 80, 25. Apply. Cool. Nice. From the Windows 7 external machine, type the following command to scan the firewall for open ports. External. Okay. 21, 23, 25, 80, 110. They're all open. Cool. Conclusion. In order for external users on the WAN to use services on a machine on the internal network, the firewall must be configured to allow requests to be redirected to an internal machine. Ports can be opened and closed by using the port forwarding /destination NAT rule with the links to space IDEON community firewall. Even though we have used Nmat to verify that the correct ports are open, a good network administrator will also test each of the services to verify that they are working correctly. In this scenario, we will test FTP, Telnet, SMTP, HTTP, and POP3 services. For the next base data community file. On the Windows 7 external machine, click on the shortcut firewall on desktop. Navigate to that one. It works. This is the web page on the internal Windows. Cool. I did. From the Windows command prompt, type the following command, telnet. Okay. Type administration for the path, administrator for the username, administrator, password is capital P, 0, yep, 0, RD. You now know that the redirection of telnet through files. Okay, cool. So it's telling me it's working. I can type in exit now. Type the following commands to connect to FTP sites and download files. Okay. FTP 216.1 users FTP, password is password, and then type in by, get hi text, and then type in by Select POP, post office protocol, and service type. Click the next. Fill in the following fields. Your name. It's gonna be administrator. The email address is administrator at xyz company.com. The username. So full green checkpoints. Bam. Close all the open windows and PC viewers and the reservation. Cool. Done. Okay, so this is I finished.